Hey guys, and welcome to another Vapor Trip video. It's been a while since I posted a video, and we're back, and I got a little new toy to show you guys. I think I might have showed you guys in my other videos the Velocity RDA. I'm pretty sure I did. We'll sneak it in a little bit, but the Velocity RDA, you guys remember how well that hit? Oh my god, it was amazing, right? Well, we got something new to show you, which is going to make that Velocity almost a million times better. So here it is. It's called the Noisy Cricket. The Noisy Cricket is, I'm just going to say it right now, is not a beginner mod. If you are starting off vaping, if you're starting to do competition vaping, basically, this is not what you want to use. You do not want to start off with this. You want to start off with an electric box, like, electrical mod, basically. This, some serious stuff. And I'm going to say it right now, it runs in series, it is not running parallel. If you put in those batteries in there parallel, it will blow up like a hand grenade. So they have to go in series. Now, what's good about it is these both unscrew, and it's just naked battery. It's just straight battery contact. There's no chips, there's no wires, it's straight battery contact. There's not even a pin in there. Straight battery contact. So you can unscrew this side and put the positive up here and the negative down here. Or you can flip it around, where the atomizer is over here and this is over here. You can do it any way you want as long as they're in a series. They cannot be parallel, meaning positive and positive cannot be like that. It has to be positive and negative, or positive and negative. It cannot be both positive up. Don't do that. I'm serious. It'll blow up in your hand. That's what we were warned about when we bought it. So I'm going to show you how this thing fires up, and I'm going to try to take a hit off it. To mind you, because of this RDA and because of this mod, I will only take one big hit before it gets dry, because it sucks up this juice fast. So here you go. Look how quick. It literally takes no time. Just quick. Some of you who are beginners might be like, oh yeah, that's cool, mine does that too, but I guarantee it doesn't. So I'm going to take a hit off of it, and then I'll start telling you guys a little more about this Cricket and where you can get it, what does it come in and stuff. So here you go. Amazing, right? Now, the thing is with the Cricket, it has and it requires 18650 batteries. It cannot have those low performance off-brand batteries. It cannot have 25-watt batteries. Those ones like these right here, that you stick in your tubes and it gives you a little vape. No. Another reason why it's not for beginners, because you have to have 45s, some high on-brand name like Sony, 45s, 35s, well, not really 35s, mostly 40s and 45s. In that, it has to be 18650 batteries. They have to be some high-quality batteries. Otherwise, it's really not going to work. It won't work. I'm just going to leave it there. It won't work. Okay, that's how we're going to leave it. So now with this, it has 6 air holes on the bottom, ventilation holes. Sorry, not air. And man, this thing is ridiculous. It comes in flat black or stainless steel. We decided to get stainless steel. I see a lot of people with stainless steel, but stainless steel. My dad doesn't like the flat black. We don't like the flat black because it shows up scratches easier. Stainless steel, it might show up scratches, but not really that visible compared to flat black. It's wearing away all the paint and stuff. So basically, you just have to really keep up on this. You have to be careful in how you put the stuff in here. I mean, if you do not remember if one side's positive or negative, it's best to unscrew it and look at it and put it back down. Whether you think you're the best vapor, veteran vapor, I don't care. Honestly, it's best just to check it because, like I said, it's straight. There's nothing in this. It's just battery and the atomizer and the button. That's all it is. There's no chips, there's no wires, there's no pins. This right here, remember my Patriot with the Freak Show? I got a new Trev cap, by the way. See this? That is technically a pin, meaning there is no straight battery to the atomizer. It's not just straight up. There's some things interrupting the contact, basically. Not really interrupting it, but some things in the way, basically. So I'm going to take another hit off of this, and I'm just going to briefly review over this and tell you the do's and do nots. I don't care if I've told you a million times. I'm just telling you guys for your own safety that this is literally like a hand grenade. It will blow up. People have lost their hands because of it. People have just completely blown these things up. Now the velocity, one last thing before I hit this. The resistance range, meaning the only atomize you could have on the ohms, the lowest it can be at is 0.25 or 0.5. It cannot be like a 0.1 or a 0.2. Can't be like that. It has to be a 0.25. Now if you have a 0.11, like my Freak Show here, won't work. For instance, we tried to use the Alliance that my dad uses in a Snow Wolf, which Snow Wolf practically compared to this is old news. Snow Wolf is still amazing, but the Alliance won't work on this because, well, first of all, it's too big. Second of all, it's too low. My Freak Show won't work on it because it's too low. It's about the same size as this. This Kennedy won't work on it because it's too low, and the tank works on it perfectly fine, but if you're doing competition or just trying to show off, who wants to use a tank, right? Just use RDA, they're better. So I'm taking a hit out. It's amazing. So I'm taking a little further back hit. Yeah. It's hard for me to take big hits off of this because I'm not used to this. I'm really not, to be honest. So just keep that in mind, guys, that safety things. First of all, has to be in a series. Cannot be parallel. You have to have high 18650 batteries. You cannot have some 25 off-brand batteries. You have to have at least 45s, 40s, some on-brand Sony 18650 batteries. Your RDA cannot be lower than 0.25 or 0.5. Which 0.5 is higher, but the lowest you can go is 0.25. And just really, really be careful. This is not for beginners. I don't suggest if you're just picking up vaping and you're like, oh, this looks cool, let me try this. If any vapor at the vapor store, the people that work there, if they really know what they're doing, they will warn you. They will. They warned us. They warned my dad, and he has a Snow Wolf 200 watt with an Alliance. This thing blows massive clouds. He warned my dad about this. And you see the clouds he chucks off of that. So they'll warn you. They're supposed to, at least, because it's a bad deal if this thing blows up. First of all, it's metal. It's not plastic. It's complete metal. I think it's aluminum. I don't think it's aluminum. I think it's stainless steel, actually. So here we go. Stand back a little bit. Almost tripped. Just like that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get the cricket, the noisy cricket, just be aware of the safety things. Don't put the batteries in positive and positive. Be careful on how you put it in there. Just have fun with it and just always be careful.